Okay, just a quick one. This one could be termed the search for the lost Ziggy Stardust bits. It's two bits in David Bowie and Mick Ronson's Ziggy Stardust that you don't always hear. Now, I think all of us know the song, you've been in a bar, you've heard a band play it, and we know the opening riff. Okay, now that's the bit we all know. I would actually find it easier to play the D here, because I think you can articulate the F sharp against the G easier, or rather I can. You might be fine doing that bit. I find it quite hard to get that through, so I would tend to play it here. You hear how that comes through a little bit better, and if you've got two guitars in the band, then great, because one guy can go, and the other guy can go. Right? Now, I'm not saying for a minute that the rundown is wrong. That Trevor Boulder plays on the bass, but there's another part that you very, very rarely hear. And what Mick Ronson plays is this. Okay, you ready for this? Okay, so that is just two notes. It's the G, it's the open string G against the D. And that's played when Trevor Boulder goes. That rundown. You get. So that's part one of the missing Ziggy Stardust bit. And the other bit is right at the end. There's a great Mick Ronson bit. At the end where they're singing, where David Bowie sings Ziggy played guitar. And you get the opening riff again. But it stops on the C. So and that, just at that point is where he sings Ziggy played guitar. And it fades out in a very ethereal. But Mick plays this. So that's a one-handed bit, and it goes from the D to the B to the open string. You can hear it clear as day on the fade out. It may be advisable, unless you've got super great control of all the strings, to kind of mute the others. So when you're doing that pull off, see where my right hand is? See, I don't need my right hand, it's not doing anything. So it can damp the other strings. And there's your big G chord. So as I say, I'm not saying to anyone, you're playing that wrong or you've missed out that bit. It's just that is another bit. It's definitely on the record, both bits, that bit. But more importantly, Ziggy played guitar.